What do you think?
It's Wednesday.
Theoretically.
And it's been what? An hour maybe since we've started the meeting. No, more like half an hour.
And that does, but
and,
it's counterintuitive as it's going the wrong way.
Oh yeah, an hour and a half.
Which way do you think?
And our leader for
because I see gravity.
the launcher system, Dave there, was butting heads with the one of the teacher's sons, Ben. So we've been enduring the argument for an hour and a half about.
Technically, both are superior.
Yeah.
Technical line.
Both have an alpha personality, and they were butting heads pretty severely.
With too many smart guys in one room.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Feel
Whereas
successful.
we have mega personalities, if you will, and
We just like being taken orders.
yeah, we like being given orders. So we were sitting here waiting for them to give us orders, waiting for them to tell us to do something, to build something. But they were butting heads, so we had to leave the room so we didn't get headaches or go crazy.
Well, that's why we left the room.
Yeah.
Because you guys were just like, back and forth, one on the computer, one there, just boom.
Yeah. They were basically arguing, and it was driving me crazy, giving him a headache, and he had just joined us. So this is basically the design that we have here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it is some pencil lines there. Loading bay, flywheel, and there's Ben, the one he was butting heads with.
Yep, just trying to get some.
Yeah.
How many did you get?
So we were having a bit of issues.
You guys were in here, like, funny.
So
And we were on the next stuff there after I left the first time.
we were out in the hall over there discussing other things, like how would he put the Frisbee into the flywheel. So, and finally came upon some designs that might work. And Ben's having some issues trying to get up on top of the table here. So, well, the other half of our team is in the next room here. We are in the drafting room, by the way. We had the metal shops down that hallway, and then the small engine room's over there. Some more footage might also be taken in the woods room down the hall. If you can see the doors right there. That's the woods room. There might be some footage in there of us cutting some wood too. And so if it takes me a while to turn it around, I got a little thing here that I got to flip around. So yeah, that's basically what we have so far.
So now we're not going to be doing a box. So like, are we going to do like a cylinder or?
Not cylinder, that
So,
would cause
yeah.
Well, true, yeah. But
I'm sitting here waiting for orders taking film.
Well, that's not going to happen for another 24 hours.
Yeah.
Bye-bye,
And
David.
I won't be here Thursday, so there won't be footage on Thursday. And this video was taken Wednesday, as I said at the beginning of this, but it will most likely be put up this weekend, as was the last video.
Is this actually going on YouTube?
Yeah, the first video is up on YouTube.
Oh.
I still need to put the second video up,
Dude,
though.
I need to actually watch this. I want to, like, get
I can actually show you the first video.
Why do we need
Why do we need video diaries?
So,
I think it's just fun.
it's fun.
I gotta learn how to put videos up on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm putting videos up on YouTube on my other account.
Call it. This is the robotics video.
I know. This is actually going up on a specific YouTube account that I made for our team.
Nice.
Okay.
What's the team name called?
My point is that it's not really going on about robotics anymore.
Now it's going about on YouTube and everything like
Yeah.
that. Otherwise.
Just us doing stuff.
Yep.
Occasionally there'll be some stuff. Well, occasionally, most likely there'll be some footage of us actually doing stuff.
Working, so.
Yes.
Hey, give us some orders. So, and we can actually start doing something.
Without our leader David here, we're kind of lost.
Yeah, I know. Because we were trying to like.
Something hear it.
Okay.
Alright.
We know what we're doing, right?
Hey,
Okay.
if you don't know what you're doing, figure out what to do for the loading. Likely it's angled.
Alright. First order of business. We have to figure out how we're going to place the loading mechanism on the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Which is one of the questions I had for David.
shouldn't we place it in the middle? Because otherwise, if it's on the outside, it could be easily knocked against another robot. And then
Yeah. It could.
Back to my statement.
Of course. It'd be in the middle. Yeah.
Because, but
We talking about
are we
the
using brackets just to hold it up against the?
Yes, and you know, when it comes to that angled feeding system that Benjamin proposed, it could stick up. You know. So cylinder thing that loads them one by one.
So the loading station is gonna be in the middle, or is the flywheel gonna be in the middle? Supposedly they would have to both be in the middle.
The what?
The loading station and the flywheel, are they gonna be both in the middle?
We
Most
could try
likely
putting them
have to
in the middle. We could see how it works.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then, putting it in the middle would give us some room to put something on there to push the Frisbee into
this
the
does not
flywheel.
look that big, and the loading station.
It's gonna have to be decently small as well, because it's gonna have to be on the outer edge, unless we put the flywheel over on the left side or right side, depending on where we're launching the Frisbee.
Yeah. So I think, as far as I know, we're most likely going with the tubular feeding system.
Yeah.
So are we going to be building this over the robot, like under?
Yeah, this will be on a second layer, or second level.
Yes.
So like,
they should be. Yeah, go ahead.
no, go ahead. I mean, like, I'm just.
Uh-oh.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, not again.
Okay, hold on. Like,
We're back out of here.
alright, hold on. Like, if we are going to do it at a second level, like, but it's gonna be, we're gonna need a lot more brackets, which is gonna be more weight. So, like, how are we gonna work with that through the weight, and then we're gonna have, I know we're gonna still work with the other side, so.
I mean, if we're using brackets, we can always use aluminum brackets. Those aren't all that heavy.
I know, but I mean, like, still, the mechanism is gonna be still, has a lot of weight to it. So, we're gonna have to make sure that the weight is still the same at the, lower piece of the robot.
Yes. So, distribution.
Yeah.
That's what we kind of need right now.
Yes.
Like, is it gonna be, like, the top layer, is that gonna be made out of wood, or?
Yeah,
Likely would.
yes, it's
Okay.
pretty much almost everything every year. The base of the base for all this stuff is being mounted on has been wood.
Okay.
That's what it was last year, and I believe that's what it was the year before, because that's what it looked like on the robot.
Okay, so, like, what's the cylinder, like, what are we gonna use the incline for? Like, what's that gonna be? Or we can...
The incline idea,
Yeah.
if we were to use it, most likely would be, well, I would think wood.
Yeah.
Well,
We could use plexiglass stuff too. I mean, anything that could support stacking of these Frisbees.
and plus we're gonna have to worry about
Lightweight.
friction as well. Yeah. So
Friction.
so are we gonna use plexiglass for that, so it can easily slide down into the loading dock and then be able to fire?
Well, we
could.
We could always use a wood as a base and put plexiglass over that,
Yeah.
just to add something that'll slide on easily.
Yeah. So,
That makes sense.
we'll have to. The maximum Frisbee that could be on is 3, right? 4.
3 for the autonomous period, 4 for actual.
Yeah.
Okay. So if there's 4 of these, it'll have to, like, transition from here to here
Yeah.
using gravity, unless we have something on top pushing it, which most likely will not
Be
really
a
work.
problem. And it wouldn't be a problem because
Well, I mean, we'd have to figure out a mechanism that doesn't.
and plus I have one more complaint. Like, if we do have like all 4 of these just lined up and they're like knocking heads next to each other, like how are we gonna actually send them both without these falling down into the next spot and then actually fighting with them?
What could happen is, might be little catcher things that catch them.
And then, oh, okay.
Or even possibly just wheels too.
You have to,
Yeah. Okay, that was just my only comment.
you know,
because I was
something to catch.
yeah.
Every
And then-
Frisbee before it falls catches.
Then there could be a button you just press and then it would just lower those and then come
Yes.
back up.
And then it's launches. Next one, launches.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's all the footage I want to film for now. So, see ya.